Hello guys, today we're going to discuss about the GOT spoilers. Me and my teammates have watched the series multiple times before coming to any conclusions. We'll also be discussing that Jon Snow is not the real son of Rhaegar Targaryen. We're also going to discuss about the new trailer of GOT Season 8. If you haven't watched the trailer yet, go check the link on the description below. In the beginning of the video, you could find that Arya was running of something. She was afraid, she was frightened of something. We're all here to decipher that. Before coming to the point, let us go back to Season 6 Episode 5, where you can see that for the first time Brandon Stark and Night King meet face to face. To be more specific, it was not a direct encounter as we meet the Night King through his visions. As you can see in this pic, that Night King is getting hold of Brandon Stark and later Brandon Stark wakes up. We've concluded that when Brandon Stark woke up, he was not the real Brandon Stark. Some part of him was possessed by the Night King. As the story moves on, Night King begins to take control over Brandon Stark. We've seen on the trailer Arya was running of someone, and that someone is. And now comes the first spoiler of the video. If you don't want to ruin your fun for the GOT season, then don't watch this video. That someone is none other than Brandon Stark. And the big question arises that why Arya was running from her own beloved brother? Because Brandon Stark was none other than the Night King. Yes guys, you heard it right. It was the Night King. As Night King slowly taking over Brandon Stark, so by the starting of Season 8, he completely takes over Brandon Stark. Now you all may think that Brandon Stark is dead, but no, he's alive and he has a big role in Season 8. And you guys are lucky that you know the whole storyline of the Season 8 basically, but we're not disclosing all of it in this particular video. We'll post more videos later, but first of all you have to subscribe to our channel, like this video and press the bell icon so that you'll never miss the future updates. Now coming to the first point, in which I mentioned that Jon Snow is a bastard after all. Yes, you've heard it right, he's a bastard. He's not the real son of Rhaegar Targaryen. We've seen in Season 1 Episode 6 that Ned Stark came to the conclusion that Joffrey is not the real son of Robert Baratheon, as he had the golden hair instead of black hair. Using the same concept, if Jon Snow would have been the real son of Rhaegar Targaryen, he should have the silver hair. But instead, he has black hair. In the House Stark, only Benjen had black hair, and by now you all have guessed who is the real father of Jon Snow. And yes, he's Benjen Stark. It may come across your mind that how could we just link these facts that having black hair means father and son. So to clarify this thought, we've done some groundbreaking research that why Benjen Stark was sent to the Night's Watch. Because we know that Night's Watch is a place for bastards, thieves, rapers, etc. So basically Benjen Stark might have slept with Lyanna Stark behind her husband's back, about which Ned Stark came to know later. But you all may ask that in the last season, Brandon Stark saw Lyanna Stark telling Ned Stark that Jon Snow's real name is Aegon Targaryen, but as he was in the possession of Night King, he was not in his own consciousness. So we cannot be certainly sure that whatever he saw that day is true or not. One more possibility is that Lyanna Stark might be lying about all this. But later Ned Stark somehow came to know about the truth. We'll get to know about this in our coming videos. Therefore, Benjen Stark was sent to Night's Watch by Ned Stark, and many of you keep on asking whether Ned Stark is a man of honor or not, and by this you can certainly be sure that Ned Stark was a man of honor, as he didn't believe Lyanna's lie about her son being the rightful heir of the Iron Throne, as he was the bastard son of Benjen. So from this we get to know that Ned Stark was a man of honor, but Lyanna Stark was a woman of dishonor. So at last we concluded that Jon Snow is not a true dragon, and the only Targaryen left is Daenerys Targaryen. So Jon Snow is a wolf, born in Dragon's Nest, raised by the wolf, thought to be a dragon, but is a bastard wolf. And that is all for the day. Hope you all liked it, and thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for the upcoming videos.